This is the Insta360 One X2. The newest one out is the One X3. This is the GoPro Hero 10 Black. The newest one out is the Hero 11 Black. This is the Ronin RS2. The newest one out is the RS3. This right here is the Canon EF 70-200. The newest one out is the RF version. Same exact everything, except it's a little bit smaller and it is a telephoto that compacts. Didn't upgrade that. Didn't upgrade any of the stuff that I talked about. Just because YouTubers upload the newest item doesn't mean that you have to buy it. It doesn't mean that with your GoPro 10 that you use twice a year, you need to go out and buy the 11 because now it's got new features that you'll never use. Us humans are so blinded by the thought of someone else having something you don't, and it's gonna make you a better creator. Well, that's just not the truth, and I'm going to explain why. And this is the Mavic 3. Some things I do have the newest things of, and that's because the Mavic 2 Pro, that was loud. And that's because the Mavic 2 Pro was giving me a lot of issues, so I finally upgraded, and here's the Mavic 3. Can go on and on and on about things that I have that I should upgrade, that I want to upgrade but I'm not going to, or things that I did upgrade. The newest gear isn't going to get you a better experience. So I have a suggestion for you that in the next 365 days, really think about gear that you want to get, write down what you want, and then think about, do you need that gear? Sometimes you might, sometimes you might not. And think about 3 locations you want to visit, 3 experiences you want to do, and write them down. Ask yourself, do you really want to do them? And then also just give yourself a price on how much it costs. Compare the prices of the gear that you want and the experiences you want, and ask yourself, if I choose this experience, can I capture some epic footage with the camera that I have? Or do I need to upgrade? I think everyone should really pick some things they want to do with their life and get them done. And if you're buying GoPro after GoPro after GoPro and you're not a snowboarder, what do you need them for? I had the GoPro Hero 5 before I upgraded to the Hero 10, and I was like, whoa, this thing really is cool. And then a couple of days later, the Hero 11 launched, and then the One X3 launched for Insta360. And I was like, oh, there's some cool stuff, but it's really worth selling it for less than what I just bought it for. Man, it is windy out. And I said, no. I went to Hawaii. I had a really good time. Captured some really fun memories with my wife. And I just had a great time. And I could have spent money and bought the newest GoPro before we went, but I saved a little bit, got the older one. Anyway, I could have bought some gear that I wanted. I really want to get the DJI FPV and Avata drone, but it's just something that I say to myself, do I want to spend $2,000 or $1,000 and get it? Or would I rather save that money, go up to Fairbanks and do some really epic northern light chasing? It just comes down to comfort, and a lot of times we live comfortable and we have to step out of our comfort zone. It's easy to buy something and not learn how to use it, and it's really easy to fall into the trap of the newest best gear. How many times is someone gonna upload a video? DJI just released the Mavic 3 Mini Pro, or the Mini 3 Pro. It's their best mini drone yet. Well, it's like, I hope so. Apple released their iPhone 14, it's their best yet. Well, it's their newest, I would hope it's the best. I could ramble on and on about gear you should and shouldn't buy versus having an experience you'll never forget. In the next 365 days, I invite you to do something you've been dreaming about doing for years and just knock off one of your bucket list items for once in your life. A 1-week experience will always outweigh a new piece of camera equipment. I promise you that. Speaking of experiences, if you want to see the Northern Lights, join Sergius, Hannon, and I night in Fairbanks, February 17th to the 19th, 2023 for a awesome workshop. I've always had some really amazing aurora up there. And not only will you learn how to shoot the northern lights, you'll also be one tough Alaskan dealing with those cold, frigid temperatures up in the Arctic. We'll have a really great time. You need a hand?
I got both feet are stuck.
Holy crap, man.
I'm just scared to take a step.
If you're looking for another bucket list item, consider spending time with coastal brown bears in Katmai National Park. I have a whole video you can watch right here with my recent experience in June this year. It was truly incredible. Check it out, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.